like Disney is a great example of this, or one example of this. When Bob Iger returning as a CEO, there were quite literally people on the board pressuring him, like investors pressuring Disney to engage in major layoffs. Now, obviously, there's external reasons as to why they had to, right? Like, there are external reasons as to why, like, operational costs for facilities, COVID taking a gigantic, COVID serving a gigantic L for places like Disney. And the reverse happens for a company like Twitch, where like it expands a lot during COVID, and then they have to engage in belt tightening. Even though they don't necessarily have to do so, they end up doing it because Big Daddy Amazon is asking for that, because Big Daddy Amazon still cares about its stock prices. So they have to cut back everywhere. Yeah. Disney literally just did a major layoff, lol. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Disney did the exact same thing. Disney just did a major layoff, or is in the process of engaging in major layoffs. Why are they doing that? I mean, here.
Steve.
Let's take a look at something. In the video titled, Get Wokey, Go Broke on Steroids, Tim Pool says Disney needs to go back to traditional American values, then immediately realizes that Disney reported record profits.
Steven Crowder getting 2 million hits per night on Rumble. And I'm just like, this is going good. We are doing it. We are building up while they are burning down. Disney, I got a solution for you. Cut the woke garbage. Get back to American traditional values, meritocracy, individuality, personal responsibility, and community all together. And it may seem paradoxical individual.
Bro, did you not read the article before you fucking chose to use this as an example? It's so fucking stupid. He said, get woke and go broke.
Individuality with community? No. It's because we respect the individual's rights, but also the importance of working together with shared moral foundations. Start restoring that. And maybe you wouldn't have to lay people off, because they specifically point out woke controversy.
No, they don't. They don't specifically point out woke controversies. It's Daily Mail that made you, like a fucking dummy, read that and go, oh, this corresponds to my biases, so I'm just going to fucking act like that's the reason. And then, oops, what is that? The cuts came after the company reported profits of $23.51 billion.
Story.
Which exceeded analysts' expectations of $23.44 billion.
The cuts come after the company reported profits of $23.51 billion, which exceeded analysts' expectations. So, I mean, look, that's still good for them.
Wait, why aren't they going broke? But they were going woke, I thought. I thought that they were going woke and therefore broke. What's happening? Imagine turning record-breaking profits, exceeding analyst expectations, and then still trying to fucking cut corners with another $5 billion cost-cutting operation. Yeah. Tell me how this is a working economy. Tell me how this actually works well. Go ahead. But that would, of course, be getting into the nitty and the gritty. I mean, dude, you guys are fucking gamers, right? You know this. You know how Ubisoft operates. You know how these major corporations operate. They will literally get record-shattering profits. They will generate record-shattering profits and then immediately lay off half their workforce. Like immediately afterwards. And you're like, what the fuck? How did that happen? It's like, in many respects, it has nothing to do with like the company generating profit, as demonstrated by the fact that they do it all the time. When they are generating major profits. Is it because you think they went broke? Because they went woke? Or is it some other inexplicable reason? Well, the inexplicable reason is actually very explicable. Stock prices go up when you eliminate redundancy. When you lay off your workforce and get the remaining workforce that's now terrified to do the job of the workforce that you already laid off, that is improving efficiency. That is improving profit margins. That means that the stock market will reward you. Okay? These guys behave in this way for one reason and one reason only. EA restructuring and laying off 6% of its workforce. Laying off 12,900 people globally at the end of March, when a 6% cut would have put the total number of layoffs around 775. Oh, sorry, not laying off, employing 12,900 people, sorry. Which means laying off 775. EA also filed an 8K form with the Securities and Exchange Commission today, saying it expects to incur $170 million